Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Putri no Ailis Adriyana binti Shamsul Azri, and I'm 18 years old and I'm a student from Science Diploma in UED Kota Kinabalu Sabah for the first semester. And today I'm going to share with you guys about UED 102, or also known as soft skills or study skills. And I think this course is very common among students, especially for UITM students at semester 1, as this subject provides them with learning skills essentials that they may use of it in their daily basis as a university student, as they now are adapting into a new norm of life. Before we begin, please you guys give this video a thumbs up and please click the subscribe button, and your love and support will definitely become a stepping stone for me in order to build my confidence in talking in the crowd, or maybe making a new video in the future. Without wasting any time, I'm going to talk to you guys about UED 102. For UED 102, there will be 7 chapters, but for this year, we will only learn 6 chapters. First is getting ready to learn. Second is goal setting, time management, memory learning and improving, taking lecture notes, and finally academic integrity and performance. Each of these chapters have their own subtopics, and students will be given assignments for it. For topic 1, getting ready to learn, in this topic I get to know what type of learning styles I'm more into it, which is none other than auditory learners, as I realize that when I hear information, I can memorize it very well and I can even remember it. And I also realize that when I try to memorize an information from my notes, I will speak it out loud, and that is one of characteristic of auditory learners. Moreover, I think I have a bit of visual learners inside me as well, as I'm very into enjoying charts, highlighting with colors the key points of my notes. And this is very important for you guys to know, as you need to study smart and not study hard. So, for this topic, you guys will get to know what is your types of learning styles. For topic 2, goal setting, I get to learn that every goal has its own characteristic, which is one of it must be positive, it must be something that's self-chosen, which is we couldn't do something like people asking us to do. And it should be measurable, it should be precise and realistic, and etc. Well, there are also 2 types of goals, which is individual goals and also academic goals. For me, I really want to score at least B in my science subject, that's like chemistry, biology, and physics, that is example of academic goals. For personal goal, I really want to grow taller, I guess, and also live a healthy life. Next, for topic 3, time management, I get to learn on how ways or strategies to manage my time wisely, in able to complete my work or assignments smoothly without having procrastination, which is avoiding or delaying a work as for an unnecessary reason. I get to learn on using like weekly planners, calendars, reminders, and even this really helps me in able to complete all my assignments. That sometimes for a week there will be like more than 10 assignments that I need to finish. So in this topic, it is very useful for me. Plus, when I use time wisely, it's not only helping me in completing my assignments easily, but also it helps me in reducing my stress, which is become one of my highest or most common obstacles in my daily life, and it's also helped me in avoiding overlapping assignments, which I at first tend to do it multiple times, where after I done one assignment and then I have to do another assignment, and without further ado, class already start and there's about a new assignment came, which is very hard for me at first. Next, for topic 4, which is memory learning and improving concentration. In this topic, I get to know that the best way in understanding a subject or a lesson is to teach others rather than reading it to ourselves. That's one. And also, I get to know reasons for forgetting and even how to improve my concentration. And I also get to know what is the reason of lack of concentration I have, like maybe distraction, like phone, or maybe like lack of understanding those lessons. And also I get to know on how to improve it, which is very usable for me. Moreover, in this topic as well, I also get to learn something quite new, which is SQ3R method in reading tests, which is first a survey, question, read, recite, and review. This is very useful for me, especially when I want to answer like questions that have a long paragraph or a long story. And I tend to read it multiple times in order to answer a question, which is very hard for me. But now, when using this method, I could find the key points of each answers or each question for each answers of the questions I have. And this is a very unique way and also a good way in breaking a long essay into short one, which is more easier for us to do. For topic 5, taking lecture notes, I get to learn about the Cornell note-taking system. This is very useful, especially when I am doing classes where I need to write short notes in an instant. And this is very useful as it highlighted and told us that we need to take note on the headings. Also, what should I write in my notes? Like maybe I could add definition, I could add like charts, diagrams, drawings, and even the facts for each topic, or maybe each subject that I learned. It also indicates us to put like something that we discuss with our lecturers, and this is very useful for me, especially when I'm making my notes. For the last topic, which is academic integrity and performance, I get to learn about plagiarism, which is copying or imitating an author's work or maybe ideas without crediting the original author or making those authors' work as our own, which is definitely wrong, especially for students when doing their assignment. Other than that, I also get to learn about GPA, which is grade point average, and CGPA, which is cumulative grade point average. This like for every semester we have each subject, and each subject has their own credit score, credit hours. When we multiply and divide it, we will get the final score for our subject or our course for each semester. And this is very important for students, especially if they want to get Anugerah Dekan of the year. By that will be the end of my video for today, which is UED 102. I hope you guys will make use with the sharing I give to you guys, and maybe you falling for it as well when you guys enter UITM for the first semester. Why the first semester? Because this subject only for the first semester student, and it is like the base knowledge for students to master, and it will beneficial us students to use during our daily basis. And I will give you guys a bit hint about UED, which is you guys will learn to be punctual with time. That is one hint. Second hint, you guys will definitely enjoy this subject very much, and most of them might think why UED is just so important, because university life and school life are totally different. On school life, you guys can rely on your teachers, on your parents and families, but on UC life, you guys going to rely on yourself, especially when doing assignment. So UED would be an essential subject for you guys in order to develop a new positive characteristic in your life and able to adapt with that new norm of life. Overall, I hope you guys have a fantastic days ahead, and thank you very much for lending your ears and sight. And please click the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And please keep yourself sanitized, keep your social distancing, and take good care of yourself, especially during this pandemic. Thank you everyone, and bye.